I only have a short bit of time back at my little spot. There was some pretty good high tides. And I'm getting a lot of good signals, which are usually trashy initially. So we got a nice piece of brass here in one spot. I noticed a key popped up. Hoping it's got some age to it. It looks pretty cool. Oh, there's a coin right there. That's in just this little scoop. There's some brass here. There's definitely a coin there. It looks like maybe a modern nickel. Yeah. Oh, no, it's not so modern. I believe that says 45. And I think that's a war nickel. A nail. A nail. I don't really see anything else in here. That was a good collection of stuff just in this one little scoop. A couple good signals. I'm going to run that straight up now. Here's another good example of how stuff gets collected around here. This is just one little tiny pool. And if you can pick through the nuts and bolts, you might actually find some interesting stuff in there. Looks like a little fishing lure. High tide's coming in on a lot of time here. Oh, that's all bolts. I thought that was a coin, piece of lead. And from there, another bolt. A couple more pools to check out when the tide comes in. So this one's got a bolt in it. That's all I see there. There's another bolt. I'm rushing in, hiding my stuff. I got another awesome spot here where I just saw a ton of stuff laying around. I'm going to start with just the bigger things. I'm looking at a lot of bolts again. Move some rocks. See the, oh, look at that. I picked up one rock and there's definitely coins under there. There's coins. I see a chain here. No, not so much a chain, but some kind of awesome gear. Look at that thing. We got 60-something quarter. I don't think it's silver. That. It's beat up, but that might look like a, no, that's a regular penny. And a nickel. I'm not sure what kind of nickel that is because these things get destroyed. It's a buffalo. Alright, 3 coins in that little spot right there, hovering underneath a rock. I'm going to pick up some more of these stones. Some gears, a lot of, look at all those right there. And every once in a while you get a collection, you might find a coin in there. Oh, there's another one. Look at this. Another nickel. That was right in here, this collection. Let me put this stuff in my pocket. Big collection of stuff here. And again, it's a lot of bolts. But in those bolts, there are coins. See anything deeper in here, the water's coming up on me. Okay, all these bolts scattered here. I'll go back to over here, a couple bolts. Nothing. Pick up a couple of rocks. Metal piece here, nothing. I see some more over there. I'll turn a second. This collection over here. Looks like there could be a lure. 3 pieces I picked up. More screws. More screw. Under this rock. Backtrack a little bit here. More bolts. More bolts. 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 I see some old stuff. It's hard to tell how old these bolts are. That's something. It's got a little design on it. Can't tell what it is. Looks like an LR. That'd be cool to look up when I get home. lead weight. So much to see. You definitely pass up stuff. Everything that's sitting in here. No old coins yet. I'll throw the bolts, so I'll pick the big ones up. Clean the bay out a little bit. A brass piece with some decor to it. Oh, looking. Where's my coins? Bolt. Water's coming up on me. Alright, I'm gonna have to move over. There's another cool gear right there. Okay. Down a little bit. And I see there's a collection there. The water's getting in on. I'm gonna shut my detector off for now. And look through here a little bit more. There's the video ones. Where's that spot over here? I can look for the big bolts. Hopefully stuff is corralling next to the bigger stuff. Look at that old nail. That's crazy. Into some stones, some kind of big bolt. See anything else really? At the first glance, you can tell how much stuff is in here. It's crazy. Backtrack a little bit to this spot over here. Pick up a couple more stones. No. Bolt. Stuff gets hidden in here. And then when I'm done picking up some of this junk, I'm gonna run over it. Look at that spoon handle. Did you see that? I didn't even think it was something until I picked it up. This is just, again, eyeballing this stuff. Not even using the detector. Just eyeballing stuff. Screws. Screws show up better than anything else. And then you know you might have a little pocket there of stuff. Nothing. Alright, I'm going to close it up unless I find something else. I'm moving down a little bit where that cluster was and all these stones here, and I am getting some good signals. I just pulled up a big brass bolt, but also this I'm pretty sure is a knife. I think that's another pocket knife. Yep. I don't know how well that is. The blades are usually gone. This is about the third one I've gotten out of here. It looks like there's a little bit of design on that too. Sweet. There's a bolt sticking right out there. In another good section. The wash does wonders for me here when I get a good high tide and it rushes out. Let's see. It's not often you find a painted shell on the beach. No! That's a cute little shell. Let it be. Here's another section. I just took a scoop where my foot is and picked up about 30 lead weights. And then alongside here you can see where some more stuff collected. You got a nice big spoon. Another weight. There's some kind of metal post. I see some more stuff hanging out here. Another weight. Two little weights. There's some kind of bar. Not sure what that is. There's stuff that gets collected in here. There's another weight. There's everything under this rock. Another weight. Coins. Gold. Here's a quick recap of everything I got today. I filled up this jug with all my finds because I had to run back to work. And it was just non-stop picking up stuff. That was one of the finds, Let It Be shell. I give it to my children. So here is the collection of stuff that I haven't even really gotten through yet. I know there's some pretty cool stuff there. There's an awesome brass handmade nail. Here's that. I gotta clean everything up. Here's that pocket knife. And there's a relentless amount of screws and hardware. I'm trying to just get to the cool stuff. Here's that big fishing lure. Probably a lure Jensen. It's got something written on there. I'll clean that up later. There's more brass pieces. This is some kind of iron. I don't know what this is. It's a brass piece. What I think is a copper valve piece. Got something written on it. Yeah. There's another fishing lure. Weights, screws, 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 more screws, more screws. Here's that piece of, I'm going to guess it's a spoon. I don't really see any markings on it yet. That is got to be old. Pulled that out of the beach. Here's a really thin piece of someone's glasses, an earpiece. That's the key I found. It's got someone's name on it there. I can't really see it in this lighting. But it's, I'm guessing that's old. More screws, more bolts. Not sure what this is to, but that is an awesome kind of gear cog. Not sure what that was working, but I like the way that looks. Fishing weights, for the love of God. Got more fishing weights than I know to do with. And that's probably something. This is a very similar piece that also works as a gear. I don't know what that was too. We did start getting some coins. Here's a nickel. Not really sure what the date is yet. There's a dime. I'm going to go through another penny. Here's some kind of brass piece that has a little design to it. Let me skip over this stuff. Another nickel. There's a quarter. I think it's 65. Missed the silver by 1 year. It's a cool little screw with the handle on it. It's got some letters on it. HL. Leave it over here. More weights. Here's another clock gear. It all came out of that 1 hour of searching. There's the Buffalo nickel. All these coins, like I said, come beat up. And more wrenches. There's a dime in there. There's another penny in there. Here's another penny. Another tiny fishing lure. Here's another penny. And separating all the rest, I don't really see anything else. Another fishing lure. More bolts. Another brass piece. I don't know what that is. And that's about it. I'll be going back again tomorrow during low tide and be sure to find
I know there's more stuff there. Here's that snap. That's got something written on it. I wanted to do another quick video of all the lures that I found in this one single spot over the course of about the last 6 weeks. I've got all these Hopkins lures. There's 15 or 20 of them. Most of these are crocodile lures, Lord Jensen's. He's a popular maker of this type of lure. Most of them, when we moved into the Castmasters, this whole area just has, must have been a huge fishing spot, has tons of lures. And the last time I did this, I was looking through, I did notice that this particular one was blacked out. And it's really interesting. I didn't notice it until now. There is definitely I'm going to say that's a striper engraved in that fishing lure. And then on the opposite side, if I look at it this way, it's hard to tell, but there's definitely some kind of, I don't know if that's some kind of lizard engraved in there. So I'm going to look that particular lure up. A striper on this side and a lizard on that side, which is a pretty cool lure. Stands out from all the other ones. That is all the lures I've pulled out of there in the last 6 weeks. I wanted to videotape this massive rust ball of stuff connected in there. Look at the lures. That almost looks like it could be a coin in there. There's some stuff stuck in there. Look at that. I'm going to try breaking this thing open. See what comes out of it. Look at that. There's a weight. It looks like a pair of pliers. Now it's coming out. There's a fishing lure. A pair of pliers in there. There's the lure. It's weird. Weight. What's that? That could be a coin. What the heck? It's a Merc. Nope. It's a Rosie. 1975. Came out of that clump. And here come the pliers. Look at this thing. Why would coins be stuck in this mess too? How strange is that? Ah! It's stuck. Let's see. There's some more fishing stuff. Looks like there's another tool in there. There are 2 tools in there? Look at that. Bam. Do you see anything else in here? Strangest thing is another lead weight. There's another lead weight kind of tool. It's part of something. Now I'm going to run it over the detector and see what else is in there. Strange. Being that it's raining today, I can't get a lot of video. I just got a good signal in here. I'm not sure what it is. But in looking in this hole, I did see some stuff lingering around. And a bolt right there. Some of this stuff up. Some kind of weird. I don't know what that is. That's strange. There's another bolt there. Water. Put my hands in the water today.
Signal here. Something was in there. I don't know how deep it is. Could just be that screw. Oh, nope. What is that? Can you see it? I'm trying to look at it through my phone. Oop, there it is. I did get a good signal. I knew it was a good signal. That looks black and it looks big. How big is it? It's quarter size. What is it? It is a silver Washington. 1940 something. Just as I shut that last video off, I swung my detector and got a beep here. I never would have seen this, and it's just sitting right on top. That's copper, and it's no penny. I don't know what this is. No token. I don't know. But of course, like all the other stuff in here, it is wrecked. Could that be my first copper coin ever? I don't think I'm ever going to find out. There's one big copper coin. I have no idea what it is. Tide's coming in again on me, but I got another pool we're going to search through because I know there's a cool bracket right there. But, oh, I got dozens of these. The long piece of brass. Let's see the yellow and brown in there. Right there. I was going to see more in here. It's a big bolt. Pick some stuff up. Scoop it around a little bit. There's another bolt. Get anything else in here. Some glass. Pick everything up. First, I'm going to run over it with my detector. So we are getting a lot of signals again today. It's not as nice out as it was the other day. Here's another pile, and when I see something black showing up, I definitely know there's some silver in there. And sure enough, I think it's just a rosy, which, don't get me wrong, I'll take. Here's a silver rosy. Let's see the date. I think that might be my third silver for this day.